Steadfast Courage. They haven't paid me anything. I'm completely by myself still. I had to pay to come in here, so don't think that I'm sponsored now. I'm not sponsored, I'm still broke. So today, they let me rent the pistola. The Glock43x is a compact pistola. And what I got is the Trijicon RMR on it. It's rather a very sweet setup. I mean, I love how this setup is. I don't have anything like this. This is the first time shooting it. It's unknown how many rounds have been through it, but I'm pretty sure at least a couple thousand rounds been through this bare little pistol. A lot of guys had their weight with this pistol so far. Let's see. Trijicon RMR is very expensive. It's like $800 for a damn red dot. It's friggin' outrageous. I don't think I can afford it. On my own dime, not a chance. What I got here for the ammo, what I got here is a Winchester full metal jacket, 115 grain. Pretty much feels like the Glock48. This is how it feels. It feels good around it. And before I lay some rounds down range on the trigger, test it. It feels so much better than the Glock48. The Glock48 feels like she hates you. She wants to get revenge. First round's down range. We're looking at a target 15 meters away, 3 meters away. But it's cool is that you can see the meters. How far this thing's away from you. Press this button. Push the back. It's a very nice setup, I like it. I'm gonna go with 5 meters away. Go with these sweet paper tires. These videos, these YouTube videos, I always like go with steel, but considering that we're in city limits of Albuquerque, New Mexico, we're going with these paper tires. Now let's do this. I have a little bit of trouble finding the red dot. See how accurate I can be with this little pistola. I like this pistol. It's just gonna take some getting used to. The first 5 rounds, it's always a learning curve. First 5 rounds. As you can see, the first 10 rounds, I was all over the place. I had a hard time finding a red dot on this Trijicon. It took me a couple tries just to get it right. But practice makes perfect. That looks bad, doesn't it? That looks really bad. Trijicon RMR takes some getting used to, but it's zeroed. It takes some really getting used to. But other than that, I really like the setup. So far, this thing looks pretty nice. I really like how it's set up. The Trijicon RMR takes some getting used to. If you don't know anything about shooting with red dots, it's gonna take some getting used to. Generally, I'm a old school guy with iron sights. Old school, alright? And the fact that I've been only shooting with red dots for like a year, alright? Ever since I started the YouTube channel. 2 years. 2 years pretty much. And ever since then, like before that, I only shot with iron sights and scopes. Never really got into the red dot. But red dots, I like it. Ever since I got into them, I really like how red dots are set up. I'm not a spoiled brat when it comes to my equipment. I'm more of a take what you get. If it comes with iron sights, get good with iron sights. Get professional with iron sights. If it comes with a red dot, get professional with the red dot. If it comes with the scope, get professional with the scope. But so far, this setup is really nice. The Glock43x is a compact, pretty much what it is. X means compact. And it's a striker fire pistol. And I've only shot 2 Glocks in my time, the Glock 48 and the Glock 43x. And the compact, I really like how it's set up. The trigger squeeze is just broken in and smooth. It's great. I like how it feels. A broken in Glock is a better Glock. So if you get a Glock, make sure you break it in. And this, I'm sure thousands of rounds have been through this one Glock. A lot of guys had it away with this here pistol already. So that's one good thing about the setup. And I really like how the handle feels. It's small. My hands aren't big, but my hands aren't small. My hands are medium. And this thing fits my hands quite well. It's medium, and I like medium. Yeah, I don't know what it is about this thing, but the first 5 rounds, I can't hit the center target. As you can see, I dropped 50 rounds. I'm not very good with the pistola, so you gotta knock me off on that one. But as you can see, that little guy right there, that little guy's dead center. It's very accurate, but it's only as accurate as the person shooting. And I'm not very accurate. But other than that, it's a really good pistol. I really like how the size of it. It's pretty good for the ladies. I'd recommend this for the ladies for sure. Good concealed carry pistol. And any weapon that's good for ladies is always good. It's a very good pistol. I really like the setup with it, with the Trijicon RMR on it. Trijicons are expensive as hell. They're made out of gold apparently. I'm just exaggerating, they're not made out of gold, but they're expensive as hell. Depending on if you're using this Trijicon with your life. I mean, $900, is it worth your life, you know? Sometimes it's always good to go with something expensive, especially if you're gonna duty carry it all the time. Especially if you're gonna use it, if you're gonna be a cap or a security guard. It's always good to have something that's reliable, trustworthy. The fact that this pistol has already been through at least thousands of rounds, because we're at the Calibers gun range and this is what they gave me. I asked for a cool pistol and they gave me this one. I really like it. I never thought I'd be a Glock guy, but they're slowly turning me into a Glock guy. I would love to buy one of these Glock 43x's with a Trijicon RMR on top of it. It's just a little topping on the cake, you know, but I would recommend it. So far, I had no problems with it. Then again, we're in an environment that's not sandy. It's not out in the open. We're not dealing with any problems out here. It's pretty much a dry environment. So there's no testing this in the sand. No testing the capability of the Glock 43 in the sand, in the environment. A little bit of dust caking on it as you're shooting like I normally do. Normally take weapons out to the field and test them, because that's a good test of character of these weapons. Testing these things out in the field is a good way to test them. I normally like doing that, but you know, it's not my pistol, it's Caliber's pistol. It's this fantastic places pistol. And remember, if you like indoor shooting ranges, Calibers, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Google it. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. that was, I'd be like shooting a ton of rounds, being extremely happy. I am extremely happy, but not about this. Of course, I walked all over the damn target. I remember, people, just because you got the most high-tech, high-speed gear available does not mean that you're high-speed or high-tech at your weapon. Remember that, guys. Apparently, I'm not. Look at this. Walked all over that one. That was a tight loop. It's not very good. That one walked all over, but I got right in the center. 2 on the outside. The rest all over the place. This one as well. Walked all over that bad boy. Again, center shot. Did the center shot with that one, which means it's 0. It's me. I'm the problem. This weapon is completely 0. It's set up as a sexy beast. I'm not. One of these days I will take this out to the field, test this out myself, use some Steadfast training with it. But until then, this is all you guys get. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video, because I enjoyed shooting this pistol and enjoyed shooting a lot. I had fun. I love doing this stuff. And make sure, like, comment, subscribe on Steadfast Courage, and check out the other videos if you feel like it. I don't mind. And remember, peace through fire superiority. Vote Republican, speciously out.